It should sound good now. Okay. I totally forgot to push these changes yesterday's. So let's do that now. I don't need stream database, I only need routes. And then I need, I don't need this. Yeah, we can add this one. And then we don't need that one. We need this one, I guess. Yeah, we can use it. We can use this. We can also use this. We can use this. Okay, and then API.go. This is needed, I guess. Yeah. Middleware, yes. Stream.go. I'm not really using anything for this specifically, so I think I can just go forward on most of the files. Did I change something here? Alerts.user, alerts routes. I think I can push all these changes. Okay, constant asset. What am I doing here? Wrap error. Yeah, let's have it. Database. Yep, this is definitely needed. Helper. Oh, don't commit this file. Models. Oh, this is where the game changes. But will that work? These are all front-end changes anyways, and then comes this one. Are there any other Go files? ఒరే రోజు ఇదే ఫ్యాషనారా? బోర్ కొట్టదా? రోజు ఇదే ఫ్యాషనా? $1440p. I mean, you're looking for curved monitor, so అది కూడా చూడాలి కదా. నీకేంటి కర్వ్ మానిటర్ కావాలనా? సారీ బ్రో, ఓవర్ యాక్షన్ చేస్తున్నా. ఇదంతా ఓకే, రీడ్ మీద అంతా ఓకే. ఇట్స్ హెల్పర్ ఇది అవసరం లేదు పక్కా. ఓకే, సో ఫార్ సో గుడ్. సో మోడల్లో ఇది అప్డేట్ అయింది, కాన్స్టెంట్. Okay. Let's deploy, let's generate one file. Hey, how can I set up a project which has multiple in? Is there any way I can set up a project instead of repository projects? Build like a spreadsheet. Project tables give you like canvas and filters, sort and group issues with pull request. Tailor them your needs and custom views. Okay. ChatGPT. నీకు ఎట్లాంటి ఎసుంటిది కావాలి? కర్వ్డా? సో 1440p. Okay. 165 hertz IPS. You want 32 inches or 27? 27 feels good for me. Bezel-less. Tilt. Vector, view edge, nitro, Asus. There are only few options you have, man. With that, you either need to decide it. In GitHub, instead of having a mono repo, I want to break my stream assistant project, which has backend, frontend, and other scripts and server backend to bot uh no playwright. Currently everything is in one big project. Can I have like how can I have separate git repos, git for each, but they should be inside one GitHub project. I I don't know if AI understands what I'm trying to say. You basically want to separate repositories for each, but also want to create under one umbrella. Okay. Option one, GitHub organization. Create a GitHub organization. Example, stream assistant. Can I do this? Submodules. I'm not really worried about deployment. It's just Git. What is it called? What is the right word? It's aggregation. This is how it looks. So submodule. Okay. What is the difference between submodule and subtrees? Both mechanisms in Git that allow you to incorporate external repositories in your own repository. Subtree. Git subtree allows you to insert a separate repository as a subdirectory within another repository while still maintaining the ability to push and pull changes to or from the subdirectory. Submodule allows you to indicate a separate repository as a submodule within your repository. Submodules are especially essentially in reference to the specific commit in other repository. How to determine which one to use? Subtree or what is the other one? Submodule. I do not want multiple repositories in GitHub. Yeah, perfect. You don't want multiple repos in GitHub. Both are less relevant because there is a design like separate repositories. You truly want one repo that contains all of them and don't need submodules. Okay, you can still some suggestion. Git spare checkout. Developers can check out to only the folder that they care about. Git protection. What is GitHub spare checkout? This may reduce your work tree to a subset of tracked files. Interesting. Hmm. Uh, what is this? Git spare parse checkout. I have different folders for each use case, like front end and back end. For each for stream assistant monorepo repo. Again, front end and back end are not separate repositories. They are just directories. Great question. Sounds like what you actually want is a monorepo one repository, multiple folders, but with the ability of developers to only work with the parts they care about, that exactly gets where checkout comes in. Normally, when you git clone, you clone the entire repo, all files, all folders. With sparse checkout, you will tell I only care about this folder in the repo, and it will only check out those into the working directory. Isn't it? That's exactly what I want. And example, your structure, yes. Front-end dev would do enable sparse checkout. Okay. Init, and then now the local folder only contains this one. As a backend dev would do, git sparse checkout. Okay, but everyone is still working on the same git repo. Why use it? Since you said you don't want, okay, this is at most perfect while you are explaining, but I still do not understand how to use it. I already have all the files. Should I pull into a new folder? And how does it integrate with VS Code? That's an important question too. Awesome. Glad this is getting close to what you want. Clone fresh, recommended at first. Okay, and go back to the full repo. If you want everything back, how it works? The repo, like the normal stream instance, check out only populates the folders you asked for. Okay. Well, I do work on all folders. But if you normally work on all folders, then you don't actually need. Mainly used for some devs only. Okay. Where check. Okay. So the decision is for you. If you want it works on all, say stay monorepo what you have. Do you want mock? History. I just need a clean git for each. The problem now is I work on backend and frontend, but when I want to push my frontend changes, I see my backend changes too. I do not want to push them yet. Maybe it can understand my problem now. How to commit only frontend changes? Well, that's not what exactly I wanted. Git add frontend src. Right click in the files you want, like state change. I don't see those at all. Oh, like how can I split into a better view out of one? Imagine if I open frontend in VS Code. How can I make it only show frontend based git changes, not changes in the other things? That's a really good and practical question. Option one, just open the VS Code and then open VS Code container stream assistant, open only stream assistant frontend. Works face root, but Git knows that the repo is the higher level, so by default you will see all the changes. Okay, option 3, use sparse checkout, extra clean. Then you are working directly, literally only contains frontend. you open the VS repo in the VS Code, it will only see. So I have to do it every time. So I push frontend changes, and then does it want me to? How many repositories I have? How does this organization work? Oh, I might need to change those things. Hey, just to see if things are working fine or not, I would like to test. This thing is not turned on. My bad. Now I know. Why is it taking this long? Why is it taking this? Okay, it's okay. I want to push backend. Do I have to like uh do git parse again? It follow. This is where trips people at first, but let me break down. Does set have to run every time? No, you don't have to rerun the git init every time, or sparse mode is enabled. Your repo remembers it. So when you do run in a checkout set, whether you want to change which folder as visible, work on frontend only. Okay. At this point, your work tree only has frontend. Later, you switch to backend. Okay. Once both are, hey, this is nice. If you already had uncommit changes in the backend, and then you said only Git will refuse and warn you, it won't delete your work. You must commit or stash before sparse changes. So if you want to work on multiple parts at once, include both in the sparse chat. Okay. Do you need? Okay. This is kind of interesting, isn't it? As I already have my repos, how can I currently set it to frontend? Okay. And enable sparse mode. Oh, wait a minute. Do I need to call this in root folder or frontend / backend folders? You always run commands from the root of your Git repo. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So this is the let's go there. Let's go there. I'm moving this into other window. Yeah, turn this on. Also moving this to other window. Whatever things I don't need, I'm just moving them away. Team assistant, open terminal, and then we can say git parse checkout. That's the command. Parse checkout init phone. What is this? What is this? Phone. Good catch. The cone flag is important. What cone does by default, Supports complex patterns like global with wildcards, etc. rules. When you pass cone during list, GitHub switches to the simple cone mode where you need to list whole folders. So instead of writing weird patterns like this, okay. Seems easier. Unlink the what? Unlink the file bot.exe. The error is Windows specific. It means Git try to clean up your work directory by enabling sparse checkout, but Windows refuse to delete this because it's locked to another process, probably still running or open. Yeah, I cannot really close it. Well, that's my output .exe file. I'm not tracking it, but why does it show the error? Maybe I'm tracking it. This is a good question. Let me see. So all exe files should not be tracked. So yeah, all exe files should not be tracked. I need to just set that. So database, yeah, exe files. Okay, and then we can just commit that git. Oh, these are all deleted? Oh, no. Wish I can stash them before. Well, looks like these are all deleted. Why? How can I revert? Well, I this is what I did, and looks like it tried to delete all my files. Yes, exactly. This is how it works. Git rewrites your work directly to match your sparse set. Since you haven't yet told it which folders you want, it's specifically preparing to remove everything except the sparse taglet. Doesn't delete the files from your history, just removes the file from your working directory, so you only see the folders you choose. Your data is safe. It is still in Git, just won't visible in the working tree. Correct sequence to avoid if you keep did it fix anything? Hopefully no. Can I stash my changes at least? Does it have my stash? Yeah, it looks like it does have my stash. Phew, that was scary. Okay. Reset your working directory back to normal. So let's do that maybe. When I reapply, what will happen? Still says I'm trying to delete all those. Do you want me to write? Okay. Imagine this. I am setting front end and I worked with that in VS Code. Then at the same time, I worked with backend too. But when I, you know, when I set it back to front end, all my backend changes will be gone. What happens when you okay, Git hides everything except front end. When you switch back, Git removes front end from your working directory and shows only backend. If you have uncommitted changes, Git will stop you with an error, leaves untracked by behind. Workflow, work on multiple folders at once. Okay. Do not use, okay. Looks like it's not really possible for me to do this. Other than just, having multiple repositories. Okay. I think I'm just fighting and stupid wars. Okay, how can I revert this? It says deleted. Why are the files deleted? Or can I like revert them? Okay, looks like I have my files back. Okay, I have my files back. Okay, now what? Let's apply all the things which is needed. These are all front end. None of them are currently, worked on. But I do work on multiple different things at the same time. I think it's just better now to I don't I don't know. Probably it's better to create multiple repositories other than one repository. So okay, let's go with multiple repository idea. Now, how can I kind of can I give the repo name as stream frontend? Does it allow it? Cannot have slashes, so you need to achieve style. Use GitHub organization. Inside, okay. The URLs will look like. No, prefix names. You can just stream frontend. Okay. Tie them together with a meta repo optional. These are like sub modules. If this takes too long, this is a long-term project with multiple paths. Go with option 1. If it's just you, stick to option 2. So split your current monorepo into separate repos while keeping each other fully intact. Yeah. Yes. Oh, this is how we do it. Do the same for backend, for frontend. I have too many of them. How many I have? I have like Node Playwright. I have Bash scripts. I have alerts. Or is there any way to see Git changes? Show changes files in Git. Or is there any, VS Code extension which can show me folders in the Git changes? Git lens, Git graph, Git staging provided for Gangler. Okay. Right click, workflow, no extension required. Switch to SME to tree view. What the hell is this one? So changes are grouped by folders. What is tree view? Oh, this one's fine. Alerts. Oh yeah, this one's fine. This one's fine. Yep. This is all I wanted. All these show commit graph. That's a different one. What are all these again? View as list. Okay. 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 Code commit review, and then what more actions? This is what I understood. Okay. Basically, I lost all my code, so I might need to revert that back. I do have the stash, so nothing, no major issue. All I need to do is open the stash, and then this is the one. Inside alerts, I don't think I changed anything inside that. Did I change it? No. No changes here. No changes here apart from delete. CMS, no. Database, yeah, there might be some database. Oh, what? Oh, these files are all deleted. So did I just lost all my code? AB, welcome back, bro. Welcome back. I accidentally ruined my Git. I mean, it's a learning curve anyways, so that's fine. So with the previous git parse checkout, when I ran the command, it tried to delete all, and basically I lost all my changes. Can I bring them back? Ouch, don't panic. Git is very good at not actually deleting your work unless you explicitly told it. I don't know if it's still active or not. Okay, it's disabled. And then git stash list. If your changes does not appear, check stash and then stash apply. If they're still missing. I was recovering Node.js working yesterday. I was revising Node.js working yesterday and came to know how big the Node.js community is. Have you thought about contributing to it? Honestly, Express.js makes Node.js even easier. Not really. I don't think I am that level to contribute with Node.js. They have wonderful community. Yeah, Express is wonderful. Node.js is a really important thing. Without Node, like we don't have so many packages we have right now. Of course, Bun and what are others? Zig. No, Bun is using Zig. There is another one, Dino. They are all other separate runtimes. But Node is still a king in compatibility and package support. It has its issues, it has its downflows, but it's different. If you're still missing, I did not stash my changes. It was in changes and I ran the command. So okay. Okay, I don't know what this will does. Lost found. Does it do something? I can. Dino is also made by. Yeah, this is another like JS configs where he tells for distribution, dangling. What are all these? Check your disk or editor backups. Oh, this makes sense probably. So let's go with main.go and like press. Hey, now it's fine. Now it's fine. Now it's fine. Oh yeah, wonderful, 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 wonderful. So one is this, and then I need to go to project, edit. Can I have like final files? Undo. This is the final one. Okay. I need my project and routes. So basically, I need routes, and inside routes, there should be another one. Open editor, stream outline, yes. And inside this one, where are all my folders as well? I lost my folders too. Routes, and inside routes, what do I have? So I recall I had an API.go. No. I think I truly lost it this time. So stream.go. And then this should have user.go. So previously I had this. How is making backend on Express.js different than making it on Golang? Hey, it's a lot different. It's a lot different. The first thing, Golang is a language by itself. It doesn't really need a runtime engine, but Node.js does need it. And Node.js is basically JavaScript running outside of the browser, so it is single-threaded by default. Golang is pure language. It is concurrent. Concurrency of Golang is everyone already talking about, so don't really have to worry about it. It's just performance. That's where Golang shines compared to Node.js, and we can do a lot of low-level things with this language. With Node.js, we need to use third-party libraries, which are basically written in C++ in the backend. There are a lot of differences like performance, efficiency, compatibility. Compatibility Node.js wins because there are a lot of packages, and Golang doesn't really have a lot of packages. So you might need to search for, sorry about that noise. I tried to move my mic without making any sound, but I can't do that. How do you define 90% tasks are not CPU intensive? How do you define it? Yes, for like simple APIs, Node.js is fine. It's totally fine. It's easier to scale as well. You can just make a clones of your existing Node server and make a cluster out of it. It is true. But Golang wins in the cold startup as well. So if you are hosting on a cloud provider or somewhere, Golang basically is the fastest API to spin up. That is basically called as cold starting, where you would basically your Lambda goes to sleep if no one uses it, and then when the moment a request enters, it will try to spin up again, and that takes some time. And Golang is the fastest among it compared to Node and Python or .NET, Java. So this is the thing. If you're of course, every full stack web or every application is moving data. We move data from one place to the other place. That's exactly what it is. Define any other application which does something extra more than that. So Reddit, move files from database to the browser, move data from comments to the back to data. That's it. So yeah, almost everything is IO intensive, yes. But in Golang doesn't have to wait for the process to write, or let's say you're writing into database. Golang doesn't wait for the process to write to the database. It will move to the next task. Just Kent, thanks for the subscribe, man. Show my face. Thanks for the subscribe, Just Kent. You didn't really text any message yet. I want you to send at least something like at least a full stop or a dot, so that I can have you in my database. I keep track of everything you do in my stream. So yeah, just send a message. Back to gaming. I think there is a backend framework called Drogon, but it's written in C++, not C. C++, Drogon. Is it Dragon or Drogon? Yeah, it's Drogon. It's pure C++ based backend framework. It's not C. I don't think it's possible to write with C. C based backend framework. I am not really aware of anything. Looks like, yeah, this is the backend framework for C. Special.io. Hey, C shines at low level things. So if you want, probably there is a Python package for like image processing, and that the core part of the program might be written in C++. So C++ does it all those things a lot better. I just lost all my code, man. It feels bad. I didn't track them and it deleted everything. How does makers of Node.js and Dino make money in life if everything they make is open source? That's actually a good question, but they are companies. You have to realize that they are companies. So why do you think Google, Angular, React, why do they push for those? Because they want to control the market. So if the market is currently having like React on the top of everything, so Facebook actually has a leading position on it because they decide the market. They decide the developer resources. That's the reason other companies don't want it. So imagine Google. They basically come up with Angular. Even though they are open sourced it, they basically control the market. And the more market you have, you know what happens next. The corporate things. This is just my assumption. I don't really know what exactly happens. Maybe we can ask AI for it. Hey, what was I trying to do? Yeah, I was trying to see if I have any files in my, recycle bin. I should have at least my files in recycle bin. Open it, please. So go server. These are another one. Stream assistant. Did it just delete all this? No. AI. They don't have anything inside it. So Git decided to delete my files, but at least they're not even inside, my recycle bin. But the files are truly deleted. They are gone. No, they are not. Oh no, these are what I created. User database. There is utils. Yeah, there is nothing inside it. Can I like bring back the one which is deleted? No. Making runtimes like Node.js and libraries like React.js are made in what language? C or C++? Node.js runtime is written in C++ and React.js is not a it's not a runtime, so it is written in JavaScript. Hey Harish, welcome back. By chance, do you know Git decided to delete my files? I mean, I was the one who made it to do that, but I was thinking, is there any way to revert my code? Yesterday, all things were working fine. I am supposed to push that code. I was trying to do some experiment and I lost basically all my changes. I was thinking, is there any way I can retrieve all those? Because they are basically gone. I didn't commit those changes, so it's gone. Is it called system programming or something, or is it different? I don't know what exactly it's called. I had no idea. You lost .git? No. So this is what happened. I was just wondering how can I fix it, and it broke everything. So currently I have front end, back end, and other repository, like not repository, directories in one repository. So the problem I had was I had front end and back end. All right. I work parallelly in both of them. They are not separate repositories. They are just directories in one repository. So I was getting a mugged up git changes. I was manually going file by file in order to like commit those changes. So I was asking like ChatGPT, hey, is there any way to have a cleaner version of Git so that when I open VS Code front end, it would only show front end changes, not the back end changes. I was stumbling upon a lot of options. I found this one, or it suggested. Where is it? Sparse checkout or something. This is subtree. So I get sparse checkout. What it basically does is this. When I do this, I didn't know that when I do this, all my changes will be gone. And whatever the folder I set, so if I set to front end, only those will be monitored by Git. All the other changes would be removed. And that's what it did. All the files which I created last night, gone. All the other things which I already did, also gone. I still have my previous commits and stuff like those. I tried to stash after the delete, but it's still gone. So this is my stash. And I definitely had like a routes folder because those are not tracked. Those are gone. Feels bad. Definitely feels bad. So inside utils, this is the database. I was trying to stash it, expecting maybe I can like copy paste the code I have on the right side, but that's not possible anymore because it didn't save it. So it basically deleted all the files because I didn't say backend. I said frontend, and frontend is basically this folder. So it kept all the changes in frontend, and we can see here it kept all the changes in frontend, but it removed all the other changes. Maybe writing again is the only option. Yes, there is another option which I just come up with. So I was in the main folder. Main.go was not deleted. It is the file which is being tracked for months. It's still there. I press Ctrl Z and I got all the previous code which I did. So I was like, okay, let's press Ctrl Z, but it only works on files which are already existing or which are previously tracked. I can't do that with the like old file. So you can see this works fine. I just I got my function back, manually update. So this was called inside these files. So routes API user, but this is a damn new file and Git didn't really track it before. I cannot come up with the previous version. So yeah, feels bad. I can write these 3 files, it's fine. And then what are the other functions? So helper, no. Helper, this was the only change. And then commands, no change. I don't think I have any changes in constants for sure. I tried it. I honestly tried it. I went to the recycle bin. I thought maybe I can find the deleted files, but nothing in the recycle bin. I think it would just do shift delete or something like that. No, not empty. Just in case if I wanted things in future. That's a good idea actually, but I didn't see anything. This is the front end and it was deleted what 8:20 yesterday. Let's see if it can do something. So in my changes which were deleted, I had some new files. I see them deleted too, but I do not find them in my recycle bin. Whoever liked my stream, thank you so much. Oof, okay, that makes sense now. If you had a brand new files, never staged in git add, yeah, when you ran the git rewrote the file and removed them. Why? Okay, can you recover it? If a file was never staged, okay, it won't exist in git objects. So it was staged but not committed. I don't think they were staged. If it was only setting in the editor, your ID local history extension might have some backup. It's a worth a try. I didn't really close my local history. Huh? Local history. Yeah, let's see. What can you do now? Lost found. Then look in like get lost found other. What? Or blob. I found blobs. You might find your file containing as dangling blocks. You can open them with the text editor. How can I do that? I think I tried it. I did find some blocks. These are all the ones, but I don't know how to open them. But if I can, I mean, this is a learning process. If I can do this, it would be great if we could talk to Mama. What do you want to talk to? So I actually tried adding AI to it, but it's taking too much resources, and I don't think it's really worth it. Okay, let's see. Okay, I need to do that with one by one. All right. Let's see. What was the one? Get show recover text file. Okay, get show end. And what was the other one? What was the other command? Git show ding recovered. Yeah, let's say text file. It's fine. r1.txt. Did it do something? Did it do something? Yeah, it did something. No, this is the not one. This is the one. Hey, I have something. What the hell is this? Main.go. I have these. These are not my changes. Why do DSA in C++? Is C++ used to make something meaningful? Hey, C++ is really A meaningful language. What are you talking about? Everything is C++. Probably your washing machine or even your Wi-Fi drivers, your NVIDIA drivers are completely C++. Game engines are written in C++. Dude, I'm sure this controller has C or C++ or some code similar to those. They are all C++. Bluetooth drivers are written in C++ or C or C++. Your keyboard mapping or written in like C++, probably converted to assembly later. But yeah, C++ was the C++ was the only languages. There were other like Lua, some other lower level languages which I'm not familiar with. Then comes the Rust. Zig is also used. So these are all lower level languages which you don't really listen often, but they are really important. USB controllers are written in C++ or C. Vice City games like those were completely C++. I'm not talking about UI, it's just the engine. These are like way too old, I guess. So when is this one? So probably that means this is very old. So can I like go back and see this one? Should have something meaningful, isn't it? Git show new one.txt. What does this have? User struct. When was this created? User struct convert go to struct. Okay. Database connection. Get user ID. Did I have some changes here? Migrate. Hey, I have my changes. But I don't think it. Would show me the uncommitted files. How often do you contribute to open source? I never contributed. Maybe one day I will. I'm so sorry to disappoint you, but I never did. I mostly work on things which I needed. Git show n2.txt. I don't know which file this is, so I might need to name it back. So let's name it as what? I think this is database.txt, and then hey, change it. Database.txt. I have no clue what is this file. I think this is the main file. Yeah, this is the main file. I already have all things inside main. I'm not going to do that. And what else? What else is the other one? Looking for something here. Oh, wrap. So let's see this one. Is it 3 or 4? Let's use the third one, and it should be okay. It doesn't work like that. I want to explore libraries in C and move to C++ while continuing web dev. The goal is to get GSOC 2026. What does that mean? GSOC? What does that mean? I don't feel disappointed which I if I don't know things. I'm a human too. 4.txt. I got the file. Let's see what the hell is that. My project repository. This seems like a process message. This is again. Oh, I didn't really update it. My bad. The last one I did was 2AE, and hey, these are the exact same files. So I should have checked it before this one. Show n4.txt. I'm just trying if I can replace it. Looks like I can, and it is something else. This is probably my chat window or chat. Yeah, this is my chat one. Google Summer of Code. Your expectations, I mean, your goals are way too harder than mine. I didn't really aim for Google yet. I know that I'm not. I don't do DSA. I'm not good at DSA. I don't think I deserve to be like big MNC companies. Git show n.txt. What does this do? This looks like a struct, and this has a stream ID. So that means this is a valid change. But I don't know. I think it should be in models.go. Hey, there were Define the struct for the, when did I wrote this one? 11 months ago? Did I change something here? So where is the stat struct? You can see 8 months ago. This is what I truly want. When open source software is chosen by Google and where you contribute to them, get to the internships and those softwares, and Google pays for it. Interesting. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. That's really impressive work. That's awesome. I'm like flabbergasted or something. I don't think I find all my. Thanks for the like, guys. Thanks for the like. Whoever liked my stream, hope you're a wonderful person. I got again to the same file. It's probably, this is 2 likes back and back. Definitely feels good. Thinks YouTube is working fine this time. Doesn't it seem like an exact same? Yeah, this is an exact same file. This seems like an exact same file. This one seems new. Good show. Thanks for 5 likes. I don't think C++ is all that necessary for GSOC. I don't know GSOC. I came to know about it for the first time. I don't really deserve to drop a this opinion on it. What are this? These are constants, so this should have a function. Yes, thank you so much. Where is constants? So it should have something like this. Yeah, so I got the constants back. Yeah, I do know. Yeah, I came to know just now that Google Summer of Code. Yes, but I don't know. I wasn't really aware of it until today. Maybe I'm learning something new. So what was the last command I tried? It's 8401. What is this one? There are a lot of commits. Okay, let's see. Can you give me a script or something which brings back all with like text, txt files, names from n1 to nz. Yes, you can absolutely dump all the danglings in the. Let's see how it is. Make folder. Directory. Yeah, it's doing something. PowerShell script. I kind of forgot how to do that. Let's name it as like recover or something. What is it called? Recover.ps1. Okay, let's execute this. Where the hell is that? Recover, yes. Don't open it in a text file, just execute it. Probably I need to access terminal for this. Okay, it should be recover.ps1. If I'm right, that's the one. Can take n number of time. Record blocks, yes, I see some changes. Okay. Let's see, let's reply to some code. Creator Pranshu, welcome back, bro. Good morning. Make code great again. AB, you can see open source softwares that is there in GSOC like Blender, Chromium, etc. by going into, okay. Yeah, looks like they are getting some good talent by it. It's an awesome work. So this is definitely not the one. Let's open in my VS Code. So recovered, I am deleting all these. What is this one? Database. This is also done. I don't need it anyway. So recovered, where is the record blocks? This is definitely not the one. This is not the one. It has routes in it. So, but it's still the main file. I don't care about it. Merge user. What does this? What is the info? Update user payload. Handle update user. What is this file? I think it is update user payload. Hey, this is important. This is important. This is crucial. I think this is for handle payment, handle update user, manually update. Does it have manually update? Yes. I looks like I got my crucial code back. This is awesome. Thanks for 6 likes, guys. Generally, it's pronounced as GSOC, a single word. GSOC. Interesting. Maybe I was living under a rock or something. I don't know all about all these because myself, I do know that I'm not that talented. Show my face. Thanks for all the likes. So people who liked my streams, if you're new, if you're just drop some comments so that I can have you in my database. Back to gaming. So this is my website. I keep track of all the users. Thanks for the like again. That was I would just request, drop some messages so that I can have you in my database. Drop some messages. It's fine. Don't feel shy. If you don't know what to type, just send a dot or comma or some verb or adjective or noun. Doesn't matter. So I was at N4. Dun, 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 dun. I have no idea which file is this. This is stream database connection. I think this is for my stream database. Yes. Get stream ID. Hey Ghost, thank you. I have Ghost in my database now. So this is what I'm talking about. Yeah, you see this? Oh, did I close it? So if I refresh, you should be seeing Ghost. He's really a ghost. He doesn't have a profile picture. 10 likes. That feels good. So Ghost, I have you in my database now. So now you're fine. I keep track of all your messages, the number of messages you send. You can basically use the commands now. You can use the speak command. I think it only costs 1 point. But there are other commands like GIF, stuff like those. You can try it. Send me like, just send like me hello. Yeah, just send like me hello. It's fine. So yeah, this is for stream database. I recall I have it in another database file. New folder, let's say stream database. Yeah, stream database. Wasn't it not? And inside this I created like for stream database .go, and that will basically have the files which I have in N5. Copy this and send it here. Why are all this commented out? So you can become a prime admin for Indian code. Hey, don't compare me with him. He's way too much talented. The amount of experience he has, it's just awesome. I just enjoy programming in general. I do some normal work. I'm not doing anything impressive. I'm not doing anything unique. I'm not building a satellite or something. I enjoy these small things which make my life easier. That's the thing. I have like 4 to 5 servers which only make my life easier, like small things. Cool. Why is there a stupid error? It says stream ID is not there in stats, but I think I just did that, isn't it? I might need to like revert my changes. It needs to have, but I should have that code. So N1, what does N1 have? This is not the one. This is not the one. This is not the one. L5. This is the stream database. This is again unnecessary for me. This is the main. This is again the main. This is again the main. Why do we have these many mains? What is a server IP? Hey, this is like very old code. So N10 stream payload. This is important, but I don't know which file does it come from. So it is handle post URLs. Probably this is for like stream. So this should go in here. Hey, 12 likes, man. Thanks for crossing like 10 likes. Celebrate. Celebrate. I'm so sorry that triggered twice. I I'll fix it. I'll fix it now. I just know how to fix it. Normally I would be the one. Okay, one question. How to build your logic while coding Python? I get stuck sometimes. Building logic while coding Python. So don't this is what I do. Back when I was new to Golang, I was basically thinking as, Node.js or TypeScript or Java kind of a mindset while writing Go. In order to fix that, first you need to clear out what you're trying to do. There are two things you can try. First, if you're trying to build a logic, write comments like simple comments like say, hey, I need to get payload, and then what? Wait for a second and think, okay, what am I going to do after getting the payload? Yeah, I need to call the database. Call database. Then what am I supposed to do? Yeah, populate the state. What else? So in this way you have a clean path, and most of the times you might be thinking, hey, I might need to do populate the state before I call the database. So now you go back. So this way you can think before you write the code, and it will save you some time. And eventually, like when you learn about it, when you get better at programming, you will do that subconsciously. The moment I write my function, all my viewers would know this. So the moment I write my function, I would just sit like this. I was thinking, is this function needed? What am I supposed to do? Should I write it in like 3 to 4 functions instead? So I will just think about it. It takes like 5 seconds of your time, or at least 10-20 seconds. It's fine, but you will get a much better idea. But don't think way too much. Don't think like for like 5 minutes thinking about future of 10 years, trying to scale your applications when you don't even have one user. Don't think that big. Just think, okay, about programming and logic. Is that what you asked? One question: how to build your logic? How to build your logic while coding Python? I get stuck sometimes. So that means you're thinking, have a clear path. So this is what I use. Xcolidro, it's a free tool. So I just write my own wireframe. Like, okay, first I get the webhook from, let's say, make.com, and then what am I supposed to do? I will just think about it, and I can have a better picture in this way. If I feel like, okay, this is not possible, I can find it right here. But I will not say that this is a perfect solution. When you're trying to write the code, maybe when you execute it, you'll realize, okay, this is not truly possible. Those things are still happens. That's what programming is. So like I was doing a lot of brainstorming before writing the code. So I previously I picked a package that looked perfect for my use case. I started using it. I developed my code. It even worked fine without any errors. But at the moment I hosted in my Raspberry Pi, it didn't work because that was not supported. Tip: try to think like a machine. Yes. So when you're doing your architecture and engineering, think like a human. But when you're writing the code, think like a machine. Give clear instructions. Don't do lazy thinking. Just do clear instructions. So if it is a string, do this. But if it's not a string, what to do? If you think like that, you will have less bugs, and you'll have a lot more easier way trying to scale your, not scale, but add more features to your project. Yes. I think that should be a simple answer instead of me taking this long. Sorry about it. Okay. What was I doing? Yeah, I need to get all the other files. So this is stream database. I'm getting an error for some reason. Golang has the cutest logo. I don't really care about. I think compared to logos, which language has a better logo? I don't find Golang's cuter or something. Not at all. But which one has a better logo? Thinking. I can't really think about any logo which I really find it cute. No? No. 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 And that's the thing. I don't really care much about logos. Even in general life, I don't see a lot of logos. This is like what, Starbucks logo. What is the logo of this one? Hey, Xbox logo. Yeah, it's still a logo. I don't really find that things fancy. The only things I find fancy or like interesting to look at it: keyboards, electronics, CPU coolers, fan designs, cable management, water bottles, camera stuff. Again, that also comes under electronics. Bezel-less, like slim monitors, power strips, and yeah, that's those are the only things which I fancy about. Okay, it's complaining about stats, so let's go find that file. What is this one? This seems important. Oh, this is the user DB, I guess. Yeah, this is the user DB. I don't care about it. What is this one? This is again the main file 17. This is not needed. There is this one. Okay. It should be inside model, isn't it? Relangi data models. They should fix most of the stuff. Yes. Okay, thanks. I'm new to coding and I want to be a data scientist. So thanks for your advice. Cool. Good luck with your data science. So when you're talking about data science, it's not really about, there is only one language, Python. So code in a simple way. Don't try to follow what your peers or your YouTubers do. Don't try to be like them. You're just learning. It's like gym, dude. When you go to gym, don't test yourself. Train yourself. Even with lead code, don't test yourself. Obviously, you're going to fail anyways. So don't test yourself. Train yourself. So when you're doing data science, there are hardly like 5 to 15 Python packages or tools you must know, like NumPy, Torch, like analytics packages, like matrix multiplication, stuff like those. Don't, and try to have like simple program so that you don't have to try, write all the logic in one line. You're not that ready yet. You're new to coding. So don't try to be an expert in one day. Learn how to write a code first. Doesn't matter, let it take it like 15 lines, it's fine. Once you get used to that, then you can drop it to like 10 lines maybe, and then eventually 5 lines. But don't be like, okay, that YouTuber is doing it in one line, let's also do it. That would be just copy. You're not training yourself. Yes. Yeah, that's it. Okay, model struct. But have you subscribed? I mean, yeah, if you like what you're watching, subscribe. If you don't like certain things, just let me know. Feedback is really crucial for anyone. Got it? Cool. Cool, man. Cool. So imagine this. This is a wonderful problem I faced today, just today. I accidentally deleted all my changes which are unsaved. Instead of writing all the things again, I felt like there would be someone who also faced the same exact issue. How did they fix it? I came to know about this dangling blob. I came to know about spare checkout. Give yourself some time to learn new things. Of course, it would have saved me 1 hour if I directly write my code again, but I wouldn't not learn this dangling blob or spare checkout. When you're learning, spend some time. It's fine. Yeah, enough with the motivations. It's fine. Okay, let's move the next file. What was the latest one I did? Oh, what is this one? Database close. Let's save it. And then models. What is this one? What is this one? Okay, N16 is the last one I did. N15 not needed. I don't know what is this one. Looks like a main file. This looks like a main file. This is the app routes. But which one is this? This is basically app routes. Okay, API. Set it here. Wonderful. Oh, I need handle post URL, I guess. Don't I have this function? I think I have this function in N10, so this is needed. Which file is it? I think it's for stream payload. Why is it in this file? Handle post URLs. This shouldn't be the case. Something doesn't ring bells. A basic auth, this is needed. This is inside middleware. Yes, this is inside middleware. So I might need to create a new file again. Routes and then set middleware.go and use this one. Done. And inside API, yeah, this is done. I don't exactly know what is this one. URLs. What am I doing? So this is for handle post URLs. It would take. Oh, this one is basically it's for stream. Yes. Where is the N? No. Yeah, N11. Yes, this one. Okay. N12 that's done. N3 that's done. N10. Yeah, this is the one. So we need to go to the stream.go and then save it here. Okay, then N9. What are all these? Hey, this seems important. Server IP, page cursor, handle requests. I have no idea what is this string. Get stream URL. Isn't it the main function? This was my first main function. See how small it is. This was my first main function. I think these are like way older code now, so I don't really. I have all my code. Yes, I have all my code. So I'll delete all these unnecessary to track. I have all my codes. We can see basically no errors. Isn't it awesome? I like it. So what am I about to do now is so stream stats. I will work on this on the weekends, but for now let's revert, like give some points to the users. That's what let's do that. So coming to git changes again, we do not want alerts, front end changes. We only want what is history. What is this one? So close all this. I have no idea what is this, but let's ignore it. So alerts. So I need this one, yes. But I'm not calling this URL, so I think I'm in a good shape anyways. So what I need now is basically a test run, CLS, air, to see if my backend and front end, those stuff are still working fine or not. Let's open my front end application. Open with VS Code. Terminal, not here. npm run dev. What am I in? I'm in React. Yes. Okay, it's loaded. Let's open it in a browser, not here. So sorry, it should be inside here. What's happening? It's still loading. Why? It shouldn't take this long. Oh, it's loaded. So I can go change it to 12. Press save. Did I probably got an error? Why? No API token. I understand. I understand. Hey Jagdeep, welcome back. The guy is back. The guy who has like what 0 to 5 viewers or users, but would like to scale his application to like cloud, like satellite communication. Just kidding. Welcome back to the stream, bro. Hey, did you find a fix for your change, or are you still dangling around what to use? Don't try to be optimizing. Optimizing is really crucial. Save money. Use all the free resources. Go host one or two lambdas in Azure. Go host one or two lambdas in AWS. Go host in Rendar. There are a lot of other cool stuff you can try. You don't have to pay for money right now. Just host it. And with this, you'll also learn which platform is also suitable for you, along with the prices. Maybe some lambdas are taking way too much money if you host it in the AWS, but maybe Azure is giving a cheaper price. Think about it. And do not have data inside AWS or Azure, because they would cost a lot of ingress and outgress cost when you move out of them. So just host your code. Don't host data unless you're making sure of it. So I learned a really cool thing today for Git. I can change the points now to the users just like that. But yesterday I was thinking I need to have a better handle user update, handle update user. This is the one. Manually update merge user. I was thinking in order to not let bad actors do it, I was thinking only update points instead of all the other fields. So what I'm going to do is, so this is the user. Where is it being populated? Get the user by ID. It gets the user. And inside here, I'm going to just set user dot. Let's write some, if user dot. No. It's payload. Payload dot points. Why does it have 2 points? Oh, it has one with int and one at 64. I don't know. Let's write some securities. If payload dot. Why do I have 2? Why do I have 2 user update? It shouldn't have 2. Does it have 2? How can I write it in a proper way? If payload. So basically, if it doesn't match it, it will not show it to me, right? It's fine. Let's see. If I see a problem, I will think about it. It's fine. So Ghost, this is what I was referring to. Before I write my code, I was thinking about few scenarios. I was thinking about time. I was thinking about effort. I was thinking about architecture of how to do it. Then I realized it's not really worth it. I dropped the idea. When it's worth it, eventually I will do it. I learned it from my architecture at work. Wow, man, nice roast. Take it easy. Take it easy. Hey, you did roast me as well a few times. You're not a nice person too. Don't act like innocent. But it's fine. If you feel bad, sorry. I just got a call. Yeah, no problem. No. Go talk. You're a busy person. Go talk to your interns. You're flirting with your interns. Everyone knows about it. So let's create. So I Ghost, I was talking about this. So my architect at work, he has 30 years of experience in engineering. He's a genius actually. So before I met him or talked to him, I was thinking about way too much. I imagine I'm writing a function. I would think, or an API. I would think about like 2 years forward. And if you keep thinking like it, you would not actually do anything. It would take you more time. Of course, it's a good thing to think about future, but do you only think about like months of future? Don't think about years of future. If you do that, you will not finish your projects in time. There is a reason called deadlines and stuff like those. So now I think, okay, I see some scenarios I want to handle, but do I want to handle it now? Answer is no. You can save me time, some time. I can push this feature to my prod, post it. It would still work fine. No one would notice it. So handle update users works fine. I need to basically. Hey, भैया कितने साल से SDE? I graduated my undergrad in 2020. I worked for 1.5 year or 2. I hate you, Jagdeep. And then I did my masters for almost 1.5 year. After that, I worked for almost 2 years. So like 3 to 4 years, let's say 3 years of like professional experience. But I enjoy programming. I'm doing programming. You love it? It's fine. Hey, what are the other things you want? Hey, do you know about GIF thing, Jagdeep? You know about it. You know about it. Hey, welcome to the stream. Boss, I'm going to call you. Okay, I will only think about my present. Think about like maybe months user. Think about if try to optimize your code for at least 5 to 10 users. Don't think about what if I get 1 million users one day. Let it happen first. Thanks for the like, man. I was the only one. Yeah, you were the only one who told me about it. The idea was yours. I totally give credit to you. And you are the one you were the one who told me about 10 or API as well. बाय मैं अंडरग्रेड 4th ईयर हूँ, सर्चिंग फॉर जॉब बट प्रोजेक्ट्स पे केवल एक्सकलिड्रॉ क्लोन रखा है. Okay, Excalibur is a good project. Excalibur is a good project. Yeah, I make our sites live, but we are still fixing a lot of things. Yeah, agile development. So, Bose, I don't know what to tell you. Excalibur clone is still a impressive work, but if you actually learn from it, that's good. I use Excalibur a lot. See, and I made an extension so that I don't have to pay for like $7 a month. I made an okay. Anyway, that's not probably what you're interested for. So if you're looking for a job, this is what I would like to say. There is no one formula works for all for jobs. 30 to 40% luck, so drop that thing. And in the other 60%, your college, your networking, and your resume matters more than all the other things. First, get some light on your resume, make it 8 years friendly or stuff like those. And then, though it's limited in functionality, but but has collaboration. Cool. Yeah, may I make those? Okay, what should I try? So, boss, don't love your projects. They are projects. They don't like, hey, I made this. Don't you feel impressed? No, that's not how it works. Work on your resume, add numbers on it. Add numbers on it because HRs and ATRs love numbers in your resume. And inside your resume, don't say I worked with this, but as you're still a student, you say learned this complicated things in like 2 months. Just add like numbers in it. 9 bug, what the hell is 9 bug? And then comes networking, and then job application. Job application is a tedious job. This is what I did. I created a RabbitMQ server for myself, and the moment I apply a job in LinkedIn, Dice, and other portals in US, it would know that I applied for the job. It would open that URL and it would fetch the email ID of the employer which posted that job offer or job, what is it called, dashboard, job pamphlet or something. It would email my resume to that person. So these projects help me. These are not impressive projects. These are not, Windows. These are not Linux. But these projects help me. So if you have certain things which helped you, that would actually have a lot more options for you to talk about in your LinkedIn or during your interviews, instead of just saying I did a clone of Excalibur. I have seen it in real life. This is what worked with me. I'm not saying this formula would work for you. Just like I said, things act different. This worked for me. And the interviewers, they just kept listening because they understood what kind of a person I am. But imagine if I said I made a Twitter clone. What type of conversations you can make with the other person? Probably they will ask how many days it took, what have you learned. That's another story. But if you said, okay, I didn't make a satellite communication or clones, but I made certain applications which helped me. Like what? This application helped me to apply for jobs easily. This application helped me to, this Excalibur extension helped me to basically save money every, like, instead of paying $7 a month, I don't really have to pay for it. This Railing Mama bot, which I wrote in Golang and TypeScript, helps me basically do everything in my stream. It handles all the users, it handles the alerts, it handles the likes, comments, and the animations. Is it a unique project? No. But that's how projects are. Is it? I don't know what he's referring to. 9bug. I think he talked about 9bug before. Yeah, this is the one. Oh, I know about it. Yeah, you guys can try. You guys can try it. I have no clue. I'm sharing the link. Oh, I don't think it's hosted. So sorry. I'm so sorry. Cool. I If you have a like fully hosted link, then just post it. I will share it to GhostX right here. ओके भाई मैं लीड कोड कर रहा है फॉर विच डेव में ज़्यादा नहीं बन पाया दो आई हैव मैनी मोर कॉन्टेक्ट्स टू गिव I must say you're a lot more advanced than me. I didn't do lead code. I only solved 30 to 40 problems till today. I am more of a project person. So I don't know much about lead code, so I don't have any inputs to share. But this is the thing. You're doing lead code, fine, +1. You're trying to do projects, +1. What are you doing for applying for jobs? How are you selling yourself? That's actually important. Spend 20-30% of your time doing this. It's like you're doing a lot of training in your battles, but you're not really fighting a real person. So there is a different kind of experience you get while doing this. You'll realize that okay, these things are important, yes, but you only showcase these skills when you pass ATS, when you pass resume scans, when you pass HR things. So do that thing first too. If you might feel okay, I don't have good projects, is it really worth it to apply for jobs now? Don't think that way. You are never perfect, you are never enough. Even the top engineer in the world is not enough for so many companies. So don't think like that. Just say, okay, I have these many skills, just start applying. I think I have said enough. Just search $9 in Google and try to solve a DSA question. If you're a beginner, you'll love it. ATS score कितने का ऊपर आना चाहिए? I don't know, because ATS algorithms are different for each company. So let's say a company like Google might be scanning for 90 plus, some like 80 plus. But make sure you have your resume in such a way that ATS is happy. 60 to 70 is your goal. And then HRs, when they actually see when a real human sees your resume, you should see numbers, or what have you done? What have you done this with projects? What have you basically achieved? Just don't say like, I did an Excalibur clone. So I'm so sorry to say this. Nothing impressive with that. Or maybe change your verbiage. I created a canvas in like 1 month, learned all critical topics. I worked with 6 developers at the same time. We are all open source. Those all matters more than this. So learn this skill of selling yourself. This is important. I think I have covered more. Okay. What am I doing? Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, I need to basically generate the terminal, not the terminal. I need. This is the front end. This is the back end. Where is my README file? It's right here. I need to do all these. This is not needed anymore. This is the one I paste. Thanks bye for the insight. I will try to work on it for sure. बहुत अच्छा लगा बात सुन के आपका.
Siddhant Oda says, hi love, good morning.
Good morning, Siddhant. Good morning. Hey, boss. You haven't tried my speak command or kiss command or Spider-Man? There are a lot of commands you can do, and all those things are handled by Relangi Mama. Welcome back, Siddhant. Good morning. Missed you, man. So I have you in my database now, Divyan Bose. You have 6 points, and this is your last message. This is what Relangi Mama does. So, like, don't trigger happy, happy. Hey, I hated that happy, happy, and I'm glad that I'm done with that. So that application is a painful to work with. It crashes in the meantime, and when it crashes, it forgets all the previous settings I have, and I have to reapply those settings, and there is no import export thing. GhostX, you need 100 points. If you know, I don't know how many points you have 8. Spider-Man cost 100. Why? Because people like Jagdeep were like spamming it all the time, so I was having certain limits. But I can give you those 100 points if you wait for some time so that I can deploy my application. Hey, Kiss, I think Kiss command costs 50, I guess. You can try GIF command if you're interested. GIF command costs 5. You have 8. I will give you like 100 if you wait for it. So, boss, hope you achieve whatever you want. Focus on the things which are actually important than the other things. You cannot be perfect at lead code. You cannot solve all 5,000 questions. So don't, waste your time. Just do both things at the same time. मेरा वाला कब review करोगे? I need some time, man. Probably Friday or Saturday or Sunday for you, I guess. Not for me, it's that time. So yeah, my build is complete. Let's see. Hopefully this won't break anything in my prod. So where is the stream assistant? This is the one? No, this is the one. So here I basically need to, why it has main inside it? Okay, this is fine. I need to push this. Hello, yeah. Added update user points and stream stats initiated. Init is fine, I can understand. Commit. Yep. Now the thing begins. I need to pull these changes inside my Raspberry Pi. So Siddharth, how your life, man? You're not talking about it. You're a busy man. Look at Jagdeep. He talks about almost everything. He talked about when he cheated 5 women at the same time. He talked about, moving things to cloud, but you don't talk anything. And the reason for happy thing is it takes 15 to 25% of my CPU resources. I don't even know how much it takes in RAM while idle, while nothing's happening. And the moment I press I'm like happy, it moves like for 45 to 50 based on the filter. So that's resource hungry, first thing. It was fine for these many days because I was not recording my streams. I was just doing a single stream. But now I'm recording as well as streaming. Then I have a plan to also stream vertical at the same time. So now I need to share the resources which I have. So that for that reason I always wanted to stop that because I don't want that to be my channel's identity. I miss it because all new people would not know that such thing existed. It was a cool thing. Sad part, give or take. And man, the moment so the footage from my camera goes to my PC, and when that application is running, no other application can use my camera. There are a lot of caveats for like the animation thing. So that instead of that, you guys you guys finally made me to dance. So instead of that happy cat dance, I'm the one who's dancing. ls yeah, this is the one. Git stash did I spell it right? Yes. Okay, it's still running. This can take some time. Are you guys able to see this? So I changed my YouTube settings a bit so that you guys would not see those blocky things when you're watching my stream. Let's see how it's running. Wait a minute. Are you guys able to hear the happy sound? Here? Okay, I can hear my sound. I don't see. Are there any blocks now? I don't see much blocks. And again, that happy application would only take 720p. It cannot handle 1080p. Thanks so much. I don't see any blockings. Do you guys see any blocks? Like pixelated things basically. I think I fixed it. Okay, that feels good. Okay, let's come back to the chat. Okay, can you suggest some intermediate projects for Golang? Why do you jumping into Golang? Golang doesn't give you jobs. It's not a trending language, so don't learn like what is main.exe, man. So main.exe is this one. Of course, I run my server in my Windows for development, but when I host it in my prod, of course the exe doesn't work because it's a Raspberry Pi Linux. So main.exe is nothing but me executing it in my Windows, and the alerts, it doesn't really have an extension. That is what the Linux wants. ये एक GIF आया था थोड़ा पहले. What? So if you want GIFs, you can try with exclamation GIF. I'll let you know. I don't think I have that many points, but we'll see. Even I don't know how many points I have. I only have 3 points. I can't really trigger a GIF. Sad life. So get ls cd alerts and then ls yep, chmod plus x. alerts. I think it's done. So final test. There might be some data loss. I don't want you guys to commit or send a message right now. भाई आपने मास्टर कौन से कंट्री से लिया है? यूएस, यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स. So what is it called? Yep, sudo systemctl. I'm too afraid to do this while I'm doing live. Hopefully this works fine. Restart alerts dot service. Okay, I'm restarting my backend. Don't send any messages yet. Ghost the Payan, Bose. I'm going to call you Bose, and Ghost. All the other old viewers, don't send any messages. Wow. मेरे भैया ने भी मास्टर्स किया था यूएसए थ्रू साइबर सेक में है वो. साइबर सिक्योरिटी ऑसम मैन. ऑसम. Don't send any messages. Wait. The server might be up. Did someone like, or the server is actually up? I have no clue. But let's see if it can handle the update. That means it's running. And let's also do some formal refresh just to see. Okay, that thing works. This thing also works. Jeff works. I'm here. Don't worry. Don't worry. Where are the other speak colors? Yes, these are important. Okay, that thing works. This thing also works. Looks fine for me. So let's make a final test. You guys can now drop the messages. Speak and low.
Shivak says, hello.
Things are working. Okay, my server is up. Luckily nothing's broken. But let's make a final test for my front end. So this should be directly pointing to my prod now. Constants, so it should be 10.10.10.0.236. Now we are directly dealing with production database. We have to be careful. Did it update, or if did it not? Hey, it did. Okay. I am giving myself 300 points. It didn't work. Why? Blocked by course. Did it crash for some reason, or does it still stay? Sudo system etl status alerts dot service. I hope the server is at least up, not crashed. Let's try it one more time. And did it crash now, or is it still up? Let's see. Okay, the server is up, but this thing is problem. Fetch. Fail to update user points. Fail to fetch. Fail to fetch. What do you mean fail to fetch? Update user. Why did it fail? I'm not getting anything inside here. This is the payload. I don't know what caused the issue. And the error message I got is fail to fetch. Access to ding 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 origin from localhost has been blocked by chorus. Request header failed. XXVI is not allowed by this one. Didn't I set the value myself? I think I did. Headers. Let's remove all these. I set the header. What's wrong with this? I did set the header. Let's see if it's working on local. Local worked fine. That means when it's production, it's basically doing some IP issues, I guess. So this is allowed. This is allowed. And what's the problem? Inside here, it does the basic auth. Is there any way I can log the values inside? Oh, I don't know what's happening. Okay, constant. And then does anyone, I need viewers help now. If anyone knows what I'm missing, just let me know. In dev, it's working fine. I'm not getting any cores. But in prod, I'm using IP. Should be working fine. Or do I have any other setup in here? CD alerts. There is absolutely nothing, no difference in here. Go mod main.go. It's doing a like compare. But when I do this, when I set it to prod API, ten dot 336. Yes, that's the my IP, and I set it to 300. Press save, and it says this one. And I don't see any other. Nothing. Something is failing here. Let's see network. Let's make a refresh just to make sure. Oh, I have my caps turned on. Is it possible for that? 400? That's not an error. Force issue. What exactly is happening? Refer to this one. Let's see, maybe an IP address would fix this. Maybe I need to press host inside this. It's running. Might take some time. But why would it not allow the core? Didn't I just use host? Wheat. No, wheat run. Wheat dev. npm run npx. Hey, what is the one which package.json dev is basically wheat? I don't know what went wrong. I lost my internet and then it came back, and it's happening every day. It's happening every day. So, oh, this is the bad URL. Okay, this is the right one. So why is the site not opening? It's the same IP. Yeah, it's the same exact IP. I don't see anything. Nothing. Hello? Did I mess up something or what? See, it's still running. Okay, wheat. Okay, this works fine. This works fine. So wheat post. Okay. I doubted npx might be breaking something, but looks like that's not the true problem. It's something else. Oh, I mean, what's happening? Why is it taking this long? Oh, no, not that one. Okay. It's still happening. It looks like I see the problem now. What is this one? It's not getting anything. I have no idea how to fix this then. I mean, if this is not working, maybe this is working. I don't think this is also working. Did I change something here? Localhost 3000. Does it work now? No. Okay, time for debugging this thing. I never expected this thing to break as well. Closing this. I don't want the terminal. Let's go to this terminal. Oh, I need it, so don't touch that one. Frontend, open a terminal here. Let's say npm run dev. So this works fine. Where's my Chromium? I closed it. Localhost 5. What is it? 5.1? I don't want that to be opening in there. Nope. Where's the Vite plus React? Okay, this works fine. Okay, this works fine. I know what to change exactly. Where is the packet.json? Instead here, we can just type post. That seems fine. Does it still work fine? It works fine. 10.0.0.2, it's 129. This is not working. Okay. No idea how to fix this. So temporarily I can set up like what? An ng-log or something so that it would work fine for now. Localhost works fine. If this works fine, I'm happy to. This is not working. And this is working fine. I have no idea why would this not work. Oh yeah, terminal. I don't know if it's ng-rock, http. What is the one? 5173. This works, I'm happy. Block request. Oh, server allow host. So this is what I would like to do in Vite config. Where should I? How does it know that I need to set this one? Server allow hosts all. Yeah. What does it mean? Overall matcher string is not true or string array. Okay. Hey, this one is. How did they? Yeah, this one is awesome. This one is awesome. Now it works fine. Okay. So let's go and change this to this one. Yeah. It should get my prod if it allows, hopefully. There is an error. It says TypeScript cannot fetch load users. What the problem with that? I'm getting an error, but I don't know what exactly is it. Mixed content page at overloaded HTTP. Oh, because of HTTPS. Okay, okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I didn't know they would be blocking this heavily. 10.10.129. Come up. 52. What is that port? What is it? 5173. 5173. This is not working again. Didn't I just set allow all? This is just absurd, dude. This is just absurd. ng-rock, how to use HTTP. No HTTPS. Okay, this is important. Let's see. HTTP. Yeah, this is how we use it. HTTP. We can do that. No worries. Was it? It's HTTP scheme HTTP. Okay, that's fine. I'm not worried about it. It's not offline. I see that. See the app. Probably I might need to set it like HTTP and then no, sorry. So this is the right version happening. Okay, enough with this. I need to know why this is not working. Why is this one? Why would this not work? Wheat host IP is not working. Not access wheat React. Let's mention that too. Running but not working on local host. This is not wheat server is running but not working on local host. Cannot connect to wheat. Too much time. It's taking too much time. Oh, wait a minute. Was I still running that? Yeah, this one is read. Okay. npm run build. Building. Do I have to not use it explicitly? Okay, let's see. React is used but not used. Okay, delete it. What are the other things I'm supposed to delete? Oh, I need to open all the files then. Okay, it says app.tsx. Where is app.tsx? Okay, remove this. Remove this. Remove this. Okay, it's building. Looks like it's done. Where is the damn front end? Here is the front end. Distinct index. Don't do all those. Did it not work? Okay, I might need to probably run a server. npx http server. I think this should be the one. What's your favorite coding language? TypeScript, Golang, TypeScript. Yeah, these are the top options I have. Now it might be working fine. 32,400. Let's have the network tab open to inspect. This didn't work yet. Why? Did user correct origin when coarse? Oh, it's working fine. Okay, 12. Let's fix this. Worked fine with React, local, npm run dev, and with local backend. But I deployed it in my Raspberry Pi and it's not working. No, that's not the problem. This is the problem. Probably I didn't copy the right ones. What did it say? Require cores, use origin, access.post data, not just upgrade user. No, that's the right URL. That's not a problem. What's your coding language? What's your favorite coding language? Enable cores. If the browser console shows cores error, add it in the. Why was it working in Go run main dot go, but not when like in build? It's easy to get a job with Golang and TypeScript. Easy reason, no, not with Golang. Yeah, TypeScript, you must know TypeScript. TypeScript, Python, these are not skills. These are default. You need to know it. After that, you might need to choose which framework you want to proceed for the first time. I already have all those set up. That shouldn't be the problem. Was it panicking here for some reason? I don't see any input at all. Did I actually pull my changes? See the alerts, user DB. I think something's wrong. See the alerts. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. I have did the same mistake again. No, this should be the right one. Temp utils static, but where is the routes? Where is the routes? Did I not push it accidentally? Probably I didn't push it. I didn't push my updated code. So that's what happened. Yes. I didn't push my code. Okay, let's do this now. Push. I didn't push my code. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. My favorite is Python. Wonderful. Python is a good language. You should be happy. Python and TypeScript are must have languages, so just learn it. Git stash and then git pull again. Now I need to learn one more thing. Just by committing it, it's not already up to date. That's not true. Hey, it's unable to push my branch. That's the problem. I'll be back 1 second. My bad. Okay. So I understood the problem. My code was not being pushed because my git login failed. Git auth. No, this is not a command. Okay, git push. Not this one. Permission denied. Unable to access. Okay. How can I credentials manager? I might need to remove all the git based credentials. Login GitHub. I think this is the one. Yeah, there is this one. There is this one. Let's delete all these. api.git.com. Okay. I know how to do this, but I don't remember the command of what is the required one. So 1 second, people. Oh, okay. How to re-log in? Okay, clear the old credentials. Yeah, this is the one. This is the one. Okay, get clear credentials manager. It's not working. Probably this is not the right one. Where is this one? Hey, required command was not provided. This should be something like it. Remove the saved credential manager. It should be removing it, and in the meantime we can wait for it, and then we need to relog in things again. Let's open GitHub. I already have it. We have to go to settings and then provide a token. Where is the token? Inside here. Classic. 1 minute, guys. Let me do this. One is it? Laptop or is it Raspberry Pi? Oh, I don't think I can create a new one, I guess. Yeah. GitHub Mobile. I need to use GitHub Mobile. Why? Okay, I see the code. Approve. 1 second, I'm logging in to my GitHub. One second, people. Almost done. Almost done. Almost done. Just having all the GitHub based things. Okay, that's done. Then, hey, it's still running. Probably it did. How long would it take to run this command? It's taking ages. Hey, thanks for the like. I'm so sorry I didn't read my headphones. Hey, 15 likes. Thank you so much. Whoever liked my stream, thank you so much. Have a kiss. Thanks. Hey, Venom, welcome. Good morning. I didn't really expect this command to take this long. Probably I will try git config. What was the other one? Config global user dot name. Let's give my email ID. Hey Samarpit, welcome back. Wow, 15 today is a good morning. Yeah, it is. You can like too to make it 16. My Twitch channel got affiliated. Amazing, dude. I didn't know anyone who was streaming on Twitch. Amazing. What is it? Twitch. What happened to my typing, bro? What's the name of it? It's I am VJ Gamer. Oh, this one. How many followers you need? 50, I guess. Wait. Congratulations. Celebrate. So you only play Valorant, that's fine. I'm not logged in. I don't know if I'm logged in into this session or not. Probably I am. Okay, when you're streaming next time, I will follow so that I can get that alert. I'll remember this. Don't worry. I'll get it. So if without following, can I Notify. Not only Valor, I play GTA and other games also. No problem. Congratulations, man. All the best. Happy for you. Happy for you. Hey, quality looks nice, man. Once you're affiliated, I think you can use 8,000 or something like that. Quality really looks good. It looks like real screen. That's the reason Twitch quality is really extreme than YouTube. In order to get this equal quality, I need to use stream 1440p. Nice quality. When are you going to stream? 10 hours ago. So probably in the mornings for me. I'll try to join next time. I'll definitely join. Definitely join. Congratulations. Okay, let's log in now. I kind of forgot what was it? User email. Okay. Do I have to generate an SSH file, add the key in your Git hosting service, copy the... Okay, this seems... did it finally execute? It's still running. Why is it taking this long? Why does it take this long? Let's follow what this has to say. Please enter twice. Oh, it asking me for protocol. My bad. Then press host. Okay, done. Probably that's done now. Okay, let's ls git pull update git push. Should it ask for login? Yes. Browser. Open the browser. It's fine. Which browser does it open? Not this browser. I want it to open this browser. Authentication successful. Yep. This should be fine now. Okay. New code has been... Did I push or pull? Yeah, it should be pushing. Probably I need to restart my... Okay, it's fine. It's working. So now let's pull it. It was a Git issue until all this time. Before I go to sleep, I would like to test this for once. It's almost done. No. Okay, almost done. Now what? Yeah. So CD alerts, ls, and then that's the final one. I see routes. Okay. Gmod plus x. Oh, gmod plus x alerts. ls, yes, and then sudo system ptl restart alerts dot service. Okay, this is restarted. Hopefully, yeah, the server is up. Server is up, guys. This is the final test now. I see this one. I see this one. I think I closed my browser. There's a browser session. This is... I can close this. Too confusing. I can keep it. Dev. let's not worry about it. Let's use localhost. That should work fine. Why is it opening this browser every time? I don't want to use that one. Open this one. Okay. $400. Final test. Hopefully this works. It didn't work. Yeah, unauthorized. What do you mean unauthorized? I don't have caps lock. No. Can I unauthorized token? Probably the env file is not being copied. Okay, that's fine. I can create my own env file, I guess. Okay, yes. So I need to update this env file. Okay. Do I have that file already? Where is my Raspberry Pi? Right here. ls cd. Where is the env file here? I don't see it. Probably I stashed it. Okay. Can I open? It's not possible. Can I have a GUI easy to use? Uh, free application where I can copy files from my Raspberry Pi and also copy to it from and to Windows. Yes, you can basically graphically assess it. Let's download this. I guess this is needed. Most popular. Open link. Download now. Yeah, do it. It's downloading. Yeah, always download to this file. Setup. Me only. Accept. Typical installation. Yes. Explore only remote directory. 2 panel left and right. Remote and okay. Drag and drop. For both file. Yes. Install. Things are needed. These things are needed. I was wasting a lot of time, trying to do. You have support in party? Yes. Raspberry Pi. Okay. No. Finally. This seems fine. Login. Why do I need a login? So new tab, documents, okay, Raspberry Pi, connect to the host, username, yes. Yes. Wonderful. This is so easy right now. Okay, I go back here, back. I don't need that one. I need another folder. Where? How can I go back? Please don't say me that's the only one which I can. Yeah, right here. HTTP coding and then also stream assistant alerts. Move this env file to alerts probably inside here. Yeah, do it now. Yes. Huh? When was this? New is this one and old is this one. I have no. Yeah, override it. It's fine. But where is the file? Did it move already? The default quality I don't change. What is your bitrate? How much? I think you're using 6000 bitrate. That should be the only thing. ls. I don't see the new one. PD alerts ls all. I see the env file now. That's fine. Okay, you should have the token. is working. It is working. It is working. I would say points, and it should show me my points. Probably my bot died. I can just restart my bot. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, let's fix it. Let's fix this. Let's fix this. So alerts, where is it? Inside helper functions. I am not supposed to commit this. Yeah, stupid me. Okay, let's regenerate the same stupid things again. Did it done? Hey, where are my changes? Changes. We don't need this. Alerts helper. Yes. So we got this one more time. That is almost done. And then while this is happening, we need to basically push this entire repo and hotfix for server, mama communication. Continue, and then we should be able to push this. Was I able to push it, or is it giving me the same GIF token? Hey, I don't know why that got triggered. My bad. Almost done. Anytime now. Okay, cd dot dot get stash, and then do with it get full. Once that is done, doing it a little bit, taking a little bit time. Can take some time. Fine. We get cd alerts. Yes, and then we can say, what is the other one? Yeah, tmod plus x alerts. After this one, yeah, sudo, we need to just restart the server. For now, 2 points. Perfectly working fine. I am done with the stream. I have worked with it. It's working fine. Cool. So far, so good. All right. If anyone's watching, I'm done with my agenda today. I'll be working on, probably tomorrow is Friday. I don't think you guys would be up for watching the stream, so I'd be playing some games tomorrow. Until then, see you again tomorrow. Peace. Bye bye.